All right. A very good morning to every one of us. I believe you can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me, please kindly drop a message on the chat. You understand? Kindly drop a message from me on the chat to know you can hear me loud and clear. Good morning to us all. I can see some of us online, Mr. Ade Toba. I can see Adedotun Olademeji, Idris, Badamasi. I can see you all. Mike, Moses, Odewale Titles, Oyewale, Oyelowo, Nana Chukwu, can see Bikolo, can see Yusuf Rashidat, Enyefiok Enyang. I can see you all. So I'm saying a very good morning to every one of you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please and please, I would like you to drop a chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. So I'm with you. With you. Yes. Okay. All right, so I can see on the chat, Idris Badamasi is saying loud and clear, good morning. All right, Mike is saying I can hear you. Oyewale Oyelowo is also saying I can hear you. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as the week been, let's have a little chat. Maybe we'll speak with one another. Pending the time we have a good number, then we'll start. Understand? Let's see. Okay, I can see that 20 people are online already, but I still want some numbers or some people to join more so we can kick off. So Miros, hope the week has been an interesting one for us because the market has actually been moving, and I hope we've been using the opportunity to make one or two profits for ourselves. Understand? It's been a wonderful market. So today also we're going to be doing the same MMR, just like we all know, Money Market Review, and I'm going to be our host for today. My name still remains Akonde Olakomi Joshua. My name is Akonde Olakomi Joshua. Call me Mr. Joshua. Yeah, so if you have any question while we're doing the whole thing, just drop it on, while the whole MMR thing is going on, just drop it on the chat. So once I see it, I will respond to it. And today, just like the same way we've been doing all the other MMR during the week, we're going to be looking at different instruments from currencies to commodities and indices, and look at the chart, looking at what price action is doing. Then the most likely price will move through us, you understand? Because to make it clear to us, yes, to make it fair to us, nobody actually knows where price will go. Nobody actually knows where price is going to go. But we're just going to look at it and try to emphasize that, okay, this is going to be the direction based on what it's showing us, or the pattern it has been showing us, or based on the trend. This is the direction. So we're expecting that price will get towards this direction, even if it's going to be if there's going to be a pullback, yes, this and that, and we're expecting to get here, and hopefully it works out well for us that way, and we're able to make some one or two things out of the market. Yes, that being said, so if you're just joining me, good morning to you once again. I can see the number is going up from 29, has gone to 29. Yes, I'm saying good morning once again. And my name still remains Akonde Olakomi Joshua. So this morning we're going to be looking at currency instrument first, just like we do normally. Got likes of Euro USD, USD CAR, GBP USD, USD JPY, etc. Then we dive into commodities where we talk about gold, oil, and the likes. Okay, I can see Mr. Jonathan saying good morning, sir. Good morning to you too, Mr. Jonathan. Yeah. So look at commodities, we look at the likes of oil, gold, and the likes, you understand? Then from there, we move straight down to indices. You look at the likes of US 30, US 100, US 2000, if possible, then do some analysis. Then we just do a little bit of revision again, just go a little bit back to look at what the market is saying. Then we call it a day. As we all know, today is a Friday, and because today is a Friday, normally the market closes to retail traders on Friday. Yes, the market closes to retail traders on Friday. So the little we can make out of it, we make out of it and leave before it closes with us, you understand? Just like we all normally advise you that by 8 p.m. every Friday, make sure you're out of the market, because by 10 p.m., sometimes 9:30, the market closes, and you're not going to see anything again till Monday morning. So to be on the safe side, yes, we advise you to close. But if you have some good proceed and you already know that, okay, the direction of the market is most likely going towards this side, you could leave your trade to and yes, just like I said, you have some proceeds in your account and you know that, yes, what you have can sustain, hold your trade till another time, till another week, then you could leave it. Okay, so first thing first, I'll be sharing my screen with us. Coming, let me share my screen. Okay. All right. Okay. So sharing my screen with us now. We'll be looking at it to know how the whole thing has been. Yes. Okay. So just like I said, we're going to be starting with currencies. Then from there, we move down to other instruments, currencies, commodities, indices. We move down to other instruments and see what exactly is happening. What exactly is happening in the market. You understand? So let's start. Euro USD. So looking at Euro USD on the daily time frame, we'll discover that Euro USD has actually been bearish. It's been bearish. The movement has been bearish. It closed bearish this morning again. It's opening, it's starting the market bearish based on what we are saying. And from what we're seeing here, we'll discover that price is close to a particular support here. In fact, before now, based on what we've seen over time, you discover that price has been ranged between these 2 points. Okay, so look at what we're saying. Okay, now this is it. Price range between these 2 points. So as it is now, it's at a sensitive zone. Price is at a sensitive zone. This is on my daily time frame. I'm still coming, I'm repeating that again once more. Is at a sensitive zone. So we're expecting that if price should get to this particular zone, there should be a rejection, because the last time it got there, that was around September 2023. Price got rejected and pushed back up. Now price is getting to that same position again. It's getting to that same position again. So what are we expecting price to do? We're expecting price to push up, to reverse back. But you know, just like I said this morning, I said we are all engaging. So the best thing to do is this: we could wait for price to break below that particular zone. And once it breaks below that zone successfully, we could go for what? A sell. We could go for a sell. Go for a sell. If that does not happen, then we hold on. You understand? Hold on, receive the rejection first before you can go for a buy. You understand? So this particular zone we are seeing here, this zone we are seeing here, I'm coming, let me paint it out for us. This particular point that we are seeing here, if price is able to go below this particular section successfully, okay, we just, okay, if price is able to go below this particular section successfully, yeah, that is, it breaks below this zone successfully, then and closes below this particular zone successfully, we could go for a sell that is beyond now that particular zone, which is a support, is no longer a support, and now becomes a resistance. You understand? Or to make it fair, once it breaks below the zone, let's wait for pullback. Now, if the pullback gets back to this zone and it does not break that zone, it gets rejected from that zone, then we could go for a straight sell, expecting price to now do what? Drop. Because if we look at it, currently, dollars is actually pulling its own wave. You understand? Dollars has pulling its own wave in the market. It's been strong for a while now, right from the very moment it was announced that President Trump, the elected president, or incoming President Donald Trump, won the election. Discovered that dollars has actually been very, very strong, and it's been moving. Looked at it, that okay, market moved based on sentiment, but now it has continued in that same fashion, in that same line. So USD, and let's hold on, wait for price to break below this particular zone, and you go for a sell. That on Euro USD, yes, that's my take on Euro USD. But if you look at it based on what we're seeing on the 1 hour time frame, looking at it based on what we're seeing on 1 hour time frame, discover that it's been more of a down. On this 1 hour, you've been seeing it lower, low, lower, high. It's been going down. You understand? It's been going down. So let's just watch and see. If it breaks below that zone successfully today, we could go for the instant sell. That would make your profit out of it, then fine. But if that does not happen, then you know that there's going to be a rejection there. So we should be expecting the price to move up, move back up. Okay, that's that on Euro USD. So now we move to the next one, which is USD CAD. USD CAD. Okay, so I'm going to my daily time frame to look at what is happening. Currently, we've seen the trend. Yeah.
Please, we're not seeing your chart.
You're not seeing my chart. I've shared my chart with you. Shared my chart with you. And please kindly drop the message. No talks, please. Kindly drop it as a chart for me. I shared my.
No volume.
I'm with you. Can't you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So if you can hear me, please just drop it on the chat that you can hear me. And I've shared my screen. My screen is open to everybody. I believe you can see. Yes, I can see you, Abdul Kadir, saying the chart is showing. So if you're not seeing it, it's from your own end, please. Kindly check again. And Mr. Oyewale, Oyelowo, Anyu Felix, Olugbenga, they are all saying they can hear me clearly. So if you're not hearing me, I believe the issue is from your end, not from my end. My network is perfectly okay, please. So kindly check what is happening to your network over there. Thank you. So USD CAD, just like I said, USD CAD is the next instrument we're looking at. USD CAD is the next instrument we are looking at. Yes. So on USD CAD now, we'll discover that price has actually moved up to a particular high. This is on my daily time frame. It moved up to a particular high. It got rejected from that high, pushed back down. Now a new zone has formed. Yes, look at it. A new zone has formed. Can you see? A new zone has formed, and price is having issues around that point now. And that's where you see this morning when price came up, like yesterday, this is on my daily time frame, price went down below that point, but it didn't break it, pushed it back up again. Price respected that new zone that it formed. Now, this morning again, price opened and it's still pushing up. You understand? In fact, from what we are seeing, I will advise we hold on because it's not giving a definite direction now. It's not giving a definite direction now. So I will just advise you hold on. Let it give you a good direction. If it says buy, you buy. This is on my daily time frame, you understand, based on what it's doing. So if you want to even go for a buy, wait for it to retest this zone again successfully and it gets rejected. Then you go for a buy. If that does not happen, please hold on. That's my candid advice to us. But if you look at it from the lower time frame, you understand? Can you see? This is on my 1 hour time frame. You see that price is trying to push down. So yes, we're expecting price to come down to this particular point. If it gets down to this particular point and it gets rejected, then we're expecting it to buy. We're expecting it to buy. So pending that, let's hold on. But for those that want to decide, okay, fine, it's going down, I could make use of that little sell, could go for it. But my own advice is I will advise you hold on, let it do a retest. Then once it's moving back up, you can join the train in moving up with it. Understand? Okay? Mr. Alatunde Sanusi is saying audio is bad. Please check it from your own end. I believe others can hear me clearly. Please, if you can hear me clearly, loud and clear, please kindly drop it there so that you can see. So if you're not hearing me clearly, please check your network over there. Check your network over there, please. Check your network. Maybe you have to shift or move from where you are, you understand? Okay. Okay. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. If you can hear me clearly, and if it's saying you can hear me loud and clear, thank you. All right, so that's that on USD CAD, because from what we're seeing, we're expecting price to move back a little, then push back up. Okay, so that's that. The next instrument we're going to be looking at is it's also on currencies. It's also on currencies. So I want us to look at USD JPY. USD JPY. USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY. Nice. So on USD JPY now, let's go daily time frame, we discovered that price has actually been moving up, but now it got to a particular point up here and tested that point and he pushed it back down. You see, there's a zone there, pushed it back down, and price is at this same zone here. So around this point, from what I'm saying is like price has been having issues here. Price is, wants to range a little here. So at this point, I'll say we need to be a little bit careful, because why am I saying that? Okay, look at this. Let me draw this for us so we could see from this point. This is another point, okay? Okay, now I'm also pushing this. I'm drawing a trend so we could see something. Based on what we are seeing here now, can we see price is getting to a cross section around this point? So this point, I'm seeing that it's a sensitive zone. So I'm expecting that price might range a little. But what we are looking at is this: is price is able to break out of this zone successfully. Bam. If it breaks to the upper side or to the downward side, you follow that section. From what we're saying, if price is able to break above or below that section, we could take our trade, you understand? Take our trade based on the direction. So on USD JPY, this is on my daily time frame anyway. On USD JPY daily time frame, based on what we are saying, we need to hold on, relax a little, you understand? But let's look at it from the 1 hour time frame. Let's look at it from the 1 hour time frame. Yes. So we could see if there's a little opportunity we could follow there, then we take that. Now, looking at it on 1 hour time frame too, you discover that price got to this particular high, came down, respecting it, got back here again, and around this point there's a zone. So I think it's just having a little pushback. It's just a little pushback that he's having here. Once this pushback is done, I'm expecting price to push back up on the lower time frame. This is on my 1 hour time frame. I'm expecting price to go back up, to push it back up to the upward side, the bulls, you understand? They're going to take over the market. But for now, the bearish traders are the ones in charge. They're pushing price down. But for me, I just see it as a little pushback. But after that, I'm expecting price to push back up, go back up, you understand? So that's my take on USD JPY. That's on USD JPY. So we'll look out for another instrument again. I know for some of us, we would like to see GBP USD. GBP USD. So let's see what is up on GBP USD. Okay, GBP USD. Yeah, we chose on that. Okay, GBP USD. All right, I'm on GBP USD now, and based on what we're seeing on the daily time frame, good. Look at it now. You discover that price is also at a zone here. The support zone is what we are having around this point here now. This is a zone here. Even where it is currently is also a zone. You understand? Where it is also a zone. And that's why you're seeing that price is having issues around that point. So if price is able to break down below this particular section where it is, below this particular section where it is, support zone is what we are having around this point here now. This is a zone here. Even where it is currently is also a zone. You understand? Where it is also a zone, and that's why you're seeing that price is having issues around that. So if price is able to break down below this particular section where it is, around this point here now. This is a zone here. Even where it is currently is also a zone. Okay. All right, sorry, please. Can you hear me clearly, please? Can you hear me loud and clear, please? If you can hear me, please, can you drop a chat? Can you drop a chat that you can hear me? Okay. Hello? Can you hear me clearly, please? If you can hear me, please kindly drop a chat, please. Kindly drop a chat if you can hear me. Okay, thank you. Right, so I was having a little bit of interference, so I was unable to get it clear. So I just want to see that we're on the right track. You can hear me clearly. All right, let's move on. So around this point, there's a zone. This is GBP USD, and this is on my daily time frame. This is on my daily time frame. You understand? So now looking at it, currently where price is also resting, it's a zone. You understand? This is another zone here. Around this point, there's another zone. So price is having issues around this point. If price is able to break down below these 2 points, you could go for an instant sell, expecting it to go down. Go for your instant sell. But if that does not happen, it could push back. It could push back up. You understand? So that is that for GBP USD. This is on my daily time frame. Looking at it from daily time frame, price has been going down. It's been going down. Now it has gotten to a zone, and we're expecting the price to push it back up. Look at it. Let's go back in time. You understand? Let me do it a little bit. You see, the last time that price got to this point, came down. See, it even broke the point and even went down to around this particular section before it now got rejected. Going back up to this point, now coming back. So we look at it. These two zones we're seeing here is sensitive. If price is able to break below these two zones successfully, we're expecting it to come down here. Once it gets down to this point, there could be what? A rejection. And that rejection will be to the upside. So where it is now in the sensitive zone, we're expecting it to what? To either break it down or reverse back up. So let's just watch it and see. Let's wait and see. If it closes bearish on that particular zone, if it closes bearish on that particular zone and rejects back, it pushes it back to the upside, then we need to hold on a little. If there's a retest, you understand? But if that does not happen, the retest happens and it does not break below that point, then we're expecting it to push back up. Expecting it to to push back up. So that is that for GBP USD. GBP USD. Okay. All right. Okay, so we move to the next currency pair. Let's move to the next currency pair. We have USD CHF. USD CHF. Yes, let's look at USD CHF. USD CHF. Okay. This is USD CHF. I'm looking at USD CHF now. This is on my daily time frame. We discovered that price has actually, okay, remember, price ranged around this point and it broke out and it moved up. Look at it, it's up now. It has gotten to this particular section. There's a zone here and price is between these 2 points. So around this point, what our advice we do is hold on. Let it give you a clear cut. If it moves above this particular section here, this particular zone we're seeing here, then we could go for a buy. But if that does not happen, there could be a rejection, which is what a push back down, you understand? But the zone here is what is halting the price from pushing up, you understand? The zone here is what is preventing price from going up. So if price is able to break above this section successfully, it should go up. And this is on my 1 hour time frame. And looking at it on 1 hour time frame, look at it, you discover that it's like more or less like price is ranging between these two zones. Yeah. So our advice, you just hold on for what? A breakout. Yes. Let me map it out so we could see it. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. So look, we could see as of this moment, yes. Okay. So price has just been a little bit around this point. So we're expecting price to do what? To push up or push down below this particular point. So if it's able to break below this particular section successfully, you can go for a sell. But if that does not happen and it's still in between this particular shaded section, you do what? You wait. You wait for it. So let's just hold on and see. If price is able to go down below this section, you can sell successfully. But if that does not happen and it bounces back, you wait for it to what? To break out of any of these section we're saying, either to the downward or the upward side. Then we do what? We follow the trend. We follow that trend. That's my take on USD CHF. Yes. All right, I know for some of us, we have some other instruments you would like me to assist in checking to know what likely direction is going to go. So if you want us to do that, just drop it on the chat for me. So I'm going to be looking at that. Okay, I'm here to even complete my statement, and Mr. AY has dropped gold, euro, AUD. So yes, okay, fine, no problem. We start with euro, AUD. Look out for euro, AUD first. Then from there we go to gold. Okay, so let's I'm gonna need to look at that euro AUD, okay? Euro AUD, we just euro AUD, okay? Euro AUD, okay? I'm on euro AUD now. Still looking at it. Looking at the charts. Wow. So on UAD, we'll discover that, okay, on my daily time frame, look at what it's been doing. Wow, that's nice. On the daily time frame, you discover that it's more or less like it's been ranging between some 2 points. You understand? This point and this particular point up here. And our price gotten down close to that point again. And we're seeing that it's like more or less like price is trying to push back up. It's trying to push back up. You understand? So on the daily time frame, I will advise you hold on first. But if price is able to push back and close up to around 50%, and the next candle that comes up is bullish, you can join the train buying. You understand? That is for Euro AUD. But on my 1 hour time frame, price actually, you look at it, price actually came down for a long time and got to this particular section. And the next thing we saw was the 3 white soldiers on the bullish end. But after that, it stopped. You understand? Normally from these 3 white soldiers, I would expect that price to still push back up. But what we are saying here, maybe there's a retest, you understand? But if price is able to, this particular price we're saying now, if it comes down and closes bearish, the next, I'm still expecting price to push up on Euro AUD. That's my take. I'm expecting price to push up Euro AUD, although yes, euros have actually been weak for a while. It's been weak for a while, and that's why we've been seeing all this downward movement on Euro AUD, Euro USD, and the likes. You understand? So I just feel that, but I'm expecting Euro to also gain some strength to push back up. I'm expecting euros to gain some strength to push back up. But if that is not the case, well, just like we said, we're envisaging, you understand? If that is not the case, then we know what is going to happen. Price is going to continue moving in that downward section. But for a while now, price has been moving down. So we're expecting that they want to stabilize everything so that price can move back up. You understand? Okay. All right. Let's look out for gold. Okay. Gold. Okay. Let's go to gold. Let's go to gold. Wait, I'm still with us. Let's go to gold. Yes, gold. All right, gold. Okay. Nice. Gold. And looking at gold, it's been on an upward trend. It's been an upward trend. Based on what we are seeing here, it's been on an upward trend. Yes. For a very long time now. For a while now, it's been moving up, 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 up. It's not been coming down. You understand? You see, it's been moving up. This is on my 1 hour time frame anyway. It's been moving up. At a point, it came down, but after that, now the rejection, and it's been pushing up. Been doing the higher, higher, low, higher, higher, low. Now it's now at 2,692.32. I'm still expecting gold to what still push up. I'm expecting gold to push up. Now, remember, I told us sometimes when I say, see, gold is more of an economic instrument. Yes, it's paired with dollars in the market, and there's always a reaction, an inverse reaction between dollars and gold. But there are times that you see that you discover that gold is still going to be pushing up, dollars is also pushing up. Now, in that situation, what is happening? An economic issue is what is happening to gold. An economic issue, because gold is more of an economic instrument, and the reactions from what is happening, the war tensions and the like from Middle East between Israel and the likes, it's part of the things that affects gold. You understand? It's part of the things that affects gold. So based on what I'm saying, I'm still expecting the price of gold to push up. Yes, I'm still expecting it to push up. Yes, there's a zone around this point, but just like I said, it's an economic instrument. An economic instrument, there are more of economic issues. And based on what I'm seeing, I, for one, I'm pitching my tent with the bulls on gold. Yes, I pitch my tent with the bulls on gold. That's my take on. Oh, hello. Okay, I believe you can hear me, right? Sorry, I think there was a glitch on the network, but I think I'm back now. So for gold, like I said, I'm pitching my tent with the bulls. I'm pitching my tent with the bulls. So for those that have good proceed, you can just go 0.01. You could buy and fine. Once you make some little proceed out of it, leave it, because nobody knows the direction of the market. Nobody knows what is going to happen next in some of these economies. You understand? Because what we're just doing is just to emphasize based on what we've seen on ground currently. That's why I'm saying my take on gold is what? A buy. I'm pitching my tent with the bulls in the market. Okay. Somebody saying we should look out for GBP JPY. GBP JPY. I'm going to look at oil, and person say US 100. Okay, so we'll do it this way. Look out for GBP JPY first, then we move to oil. From oil, then we'll go to US 100. Okay. All right. GBP JPY. It is. GBP JPY, okay. GBP JPY. GBP JPY. All right. So looking at what has happened here, we discovered that price came down. This is on my 1 hour time frame. Price came down to this particular zone, this demand zone, got rejected. The first time came down. The second time, in fact, from what I'm seeing, I will say this is a double bottom. So I'm expecting price to what? To push back up. I'm expecting price to push back up based on what I'm seeing here. Based on what I'm seeing here, based on the pattern, I'm expecting price to do or to push back up on GBP, JPY. I'm expecting it to push up. So if you have some good proceed or you want to go, you could go for your instant buy. And once you make some little proceed out of it, you leave it out. Yes, GBP, JPY, I'm going for my buy. This is on my 1 hour time frame, you understand? But if I look at it, let's look at it on the daily time frame. Okay, what's this saying? Exactly. You see, on the daily time frame, it's also on a zone there. The zone part. Let me see. It's on this particular zone, and price is having issues around that point. Price is even trying to push it back up. Just like I said, I'm expecting price to go up on GBP JPY. So pitching my tent with who? The bulls on GBP JPY. That's my take on GBP JPY. All right. So we move to oil now. Move to oil now. Oil. Okay, oil. Going to oil. Okay, this is oil on my daily time frame. And we've discovered that over time, for some while now, we discovered that oil has been moving between 73, 72 to 65, 64, you understand? Oil has actually been between those points. It's more or less like it's been ranging, you understand? So I'm expecting the price on oil. I'm still expecting it to come down a little, but coming down, yes, in fact, my take on it is it should come down. That's my take. That's my own opinion. I'm expecting price to come back down. You understand? Yes, there might be a little push up, but I'm still expecting it to come back where? Down, based on what I'm saying. If you look at it, okay, let's see from this point. Coming. Let me pick it from here. Let me pick it from this point. From what I'm saying here. Okay, this is what I'm saying. So I'm expecting price to come down based on this trend. You understand? Lower high, lower low. So I'm expecting it to come up to this point, then I'm expecting it to push down. So if I'm looking at what, based on what I'm seeing on the trend, there could be a little push up. After that, it rejects and goes back down. But if that does not happen, yes. So, but for me, my take on it is to come down. I'm still expecting it to come down. You understand? So based on what I'm saying, if it gets up, should come back down. Let it move back. I'm expecting it to come back down. Expecting price to come back down on oil. You understand? Also, please and please, if you're just joining and you're muting yourself, please kindly mute yourself. You understand? Okay, thank you. So I'm expecting price of oil to still come back down, just a little push up, but mainly my take on it is it should move back down. It should come back down. Okay, that's that on oil. I'm expecting a sale on oil, so I'll pitch my tent with the bearish traders, the bearish traders of the market. Price should go down. That's my take on oil. Okay. Coming, let's look at US 100. US 100. Okay. US 100. Okay. All right. One of the things I want us to understand is on US 100, like for indices, it's more of a buy. Yes, I see it as that's always what I've noticed on indices, US 100, US 2000, US 30. It's more of a buying instrument than a selling instrument. But I'm not saying that it doesn't sell. What I'm saying is the movement is more of buy. But yes, there are times that it still pulls back a little. Just like we're seeing on this my chart here, the 1 hour time frame, what we've been saying, at a point it went up, then a little bit of ranging, then it started dropping, and it dropped to a particular low. And now again, what's it doing? It's been pushing up. So on my US 100, I'm expecting price to still do or to push up. You understand? If you look at it, even based on the trend and everything we're saying, trying to push back up. So US 100, I'm expecting price to push up, even though there's a particular zone around this point. Just like we can see around this point, there's a point zone here. So I'm expecting price to push it up. Break above that point, close above it and push up. That's for US 100. I'm expecting price to move up. Price to move up. So what we could hold on a little, wait for price to break above that zone. Then we follow the trend by doing what? Going up. We follow it by buying, placing a buy, and we'll push up on that particular direction. So US 100, I'm also pitching my tent with the buyers. Okay, I can see SS saying that we should look out for US 2000. Okay, we'll look at US 2000 too. Let's see what is happening there. So US 100, I pitch my tent with the bulls. US 2000, then let's look out for US 2000. Okay, let's see. Let me just. I'm still with us, please. Okay, US 2000. US 2000. All right, on US 2002, exactly the same way I just said it, I'm pitching my tent with the buyers, the bulls on US 100. That's the same thing I'm expecting on US 2000. Look at it. It came down for a while, and after that, now it started pushing up. Look at the trend. Let me draw it for us so we will see it based on what we're seeing on this trend now. I'm looking at it. You see, it's been expecting it. It's been pushing up. So I'm expecting price to continue the movement, the buying movement. US 2000, I'm pitching my tent with who? The buyers, the bulls. Yes. So you might decide that, okay, let me just hold on a little. But this is on my 1 hour time frame. I'm expecting it to go above this particular zone. And after that, push up successfully. So I'm expecting US 2000 to go where? Pitching my tent with who? The buyers still. So I'm staying with the buyers, pitching my tent with the buyers. I'm expecting price to go up on US 2000. So for those of us that have good proceeds in our account, you understand, you could go for that. But if you know you don't have it, please kindly stay in your lane. And when I mean stay in your lane, stay with currencies, you understand? If you don't have good proceeds in your account, don't go to US 2000 because US 2000 is volatile. US 100 is volatile. Indices generally, they are all volatile, you understand? So be on the safe side. Our advice, just what? Pitch your tent with currencies. You know you don't have a good proceeds in your account. Pitch your tent with who? The currencies. But you have good sum in your account from 1.5 million. That's 1.5, 2 million and above. Yeah, something there. Yes, you can go for the indices. Just follow it 0.01. You could go for your buy. And once you make a little proceed out of it, then you leave. That's on US 2000. Okay, I know that some of us, you still want us to look out for some other instrument, and I'll need us to drop it so I can see it. Then we look at it. We still have like some 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes to go. So if you want us to look at some instrument, kindly drop it on the chart so I can see it. Then we'll talk on that. Okay. I can see Mr. Kele saying Euro, USD, JP. Well, I've done that before. In fact, that's the first instrument I looked at. But let's do it this way. So I know for some of us, we didn't join exactly at the same time. So what I'm going to do is let's look at some of the instruments I've not talked about first. You understand? So once I'm done with that, we still have some little time, then we'll go back and check the Euro, USD, and USD, JPY. So for those of us that joined late, we can see, okay, I can see any FYOK, Enyang is saying that we should look out for corn. Okay, start. Let's look at corn. Let's look out for corn. Corn. It is there. Okay. I'm with you. Corn. Okay. Corn. All right. This is corn. And looking at what I'm seeing on corn now, coming. Okay. This is on my 1 hour time frame. I'm coming. Let's see something. Wow. Now, we discovered that yesterday it closed at a particular price low, but this morning it gapped up. It gapped up. Yes, price gapped up this morning. And you see, one of the things I want us to understand is this. Whenever price gaps, one of the things it does is it tries to fill back that point it has gapped. You understand? So this point that has got into, and you will discover that this morning price is ranging. Price is ranging on corn. Based on what we're saying here now, let me map it out so we could see it. Look at it. From this particular point down, price has been ranging. So my advice to us is this: hold on for it to break, either break out or break down. I'm expecting price to even go down on corn to cover for this gap. This gap, yes, is practically too high. It's too much. So I'm expecting price to go down to cover for it. The gapping is abnormal. So I'm expecting price to go down on corn. But I'm not saying you should go for an instant sell, please. Hold on for it to break below this particular section that I've painted out. It's able to break below it and closes below it successfully. Let's say it comes down, breaks below and closes down around this point. You could go for your sell. I'm expecting price to cover for it. You understand? So for corn, I'm expecting price to go down. I'm expecting price to what? To sell on corn. I'm expecting price to sell on corn. That's it. But if that does not happen, you understand, just like we said, we're in presaging now. If that does not happen and price closes above this particular zone, then we're going to be pushing up. That's my take on corn. So just like I said, I'm expecting it to push down. But if it doesn't happen that way, if it breaks out the other way, then we know that, yes, that's the direction it's going to be taking. That's that on corn. Okay, I can see Jonathan saying we should look out for NZD-USD. Okay, NZD-USD. Let's look at NZD-USD. NZD-USD. And we just NZD-USD. All right, NZD-USD. Okay, so price got to this particular low on NZD-USD and is pushing up. So what I will advise is this: is at a particular zone, I'll advise you hold on for it to break above that zone. If the next candle that comes up closes bullish, then you can go for your buy. But if that does not happen, I won't expect it to push up, you understand? But if price is able to break above this particular section, you understand? If, let's say, for instance, this first bullish, the second from your candle one, or candle zero that is forming candle one, if the next new candle that starts forming now forms bullish, then we have the three white soldiers. I'm expecting price to push up on NZD-USD. But if that does not happen, I'm not expecting it to go in that line. You understand? So I would advise you hold on a little bit. Hold on a little bit. Let this particular candle close above that zone. The next one should be bullish. And if that next one is bullish, then we can follow it in that line. Buy. Okay. Alibode Isedu is saying we should look out for GBP JPY. GBP JPY. Okay, let's look out for GBP JPY. GBP JPY. Let's see. GBP JPY. I'm with us. GBP JPY. Okay, GBP JPY. Okay, looking at GBP JPY. Fine. Exactly. Look at GBP JPY. It got to this particular section here and price got rejected. And in fact, just like I said, it's more or less like double bottom. You understand? Once you see a double bottom stuff, you expect a price to push up. You understand? That's what we're saying. So this particular movement we're seeing on GBP JPY, I'm still expecting it to buy. I'm expecting it to push up on GBP JPY. My take on GBP JPY is a buy. So this bearish candle that we're seeing on our candle zero now, it could be a little retest just to retest the zone. After that, I'm expecting price to go where? To go up. So GBP JPY, I'm expecting price to push up. So we could allow this particular candle to close, but once that happens, I'm still expecting price to what? To push back up on GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, I'm expecting price to go up. Ecolanos or DJ is saying we should look out for NZD-JPY. Okay, let's look at NZD-JPY, NZD-JPY. Okay, let's go there. Let's go there. NZD-JPY. Let's see. NZD-JPY. Okay. All right, NZD-JPY. Okay. NZD-JPY. Based on what we're seeing, price got to a particular support and it has pushed it back up. So what we're saying here is a retest. Price is actually trying to do a retest, and if it's unable to break that particular zone, I'm expecting it to what? To push up. On NZD-JPY, I'm also expecting a buy. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm expecting price to push up on NZD-JPY. It did a little retest, but it's unable to push down below this zone. So NZD-JPY, I'm pitching my tent with the bulls based on what I'm saying. Pitching my tent with who? The bulls. Price should what? Should go up on NZD-JPY. That's my take, you understand? I'm expecting price to go up on NZD-JPY. NZD-JPY, I'm expecting it to go up. Okay. Then we have AUD-CHF. 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 Let's look out for AUD-CHF. 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 I'm with us. AUD-CHF. AUD-CHF. With us. AUD-CHF. AUD-CHF. Okay. I'm on it. AUD-CHF. Okay. So looking at AUD-CHF now, from what I'm seeing on the daily time frame, price is actually dancing. It's changing. A little bit choppy. It's just been dancing on the daily time frame. It's not giving us a definite direction. It's not giving us a definite direction. It's just dancing between these two zones. So this is okay. In this section now, I'm going. Let's see it. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. No. Okay, so price has actually been moving just between these two zones on the daily time frame now, you understand? Before now, it was a little bit below, but fine. Okay, let me make it easy. Let me make it fair from here. I think this will be better. Let's do it this way. So price has been in between these 2 points. So it's more of an internal support and resistance here now. So looking at what we're saying here, price is just dancing between these two zones. If it picks a direction upwards and it gets to the point, we're expecting price to drop. So it's not giving us a clear cut. So I would advise you hold on AUD-CHF. That's on my daily time frame. But if you look at it from the 1 hour time frame, you see that price is trying to push back up. You understand? It's trying to push back up here. But it's having issues because there's a little zone here. So currently it's not giving us a full or clear direction that we should follow. But if you are to look at it based on trend of what we're saying here, we discover that price actually has been pushing to the upside. Price has been moving to the upside here, based on what we're seeing. From what we're seeing here, price has been pushing to the upside. So if we're looking at it based on the trend, I'll say yes, we're expecting price to push up. You understand? Based on what we're seeing on trend AUD-CHF, we're expecting price to do what? To push up, to buy. You understand? We're expecting price to buy. That's what I will take on. This is my own take on it. This is on my 1 hour time frame. So I'll say we're expecting price to do what? To push up. On AUD-CHF, we're expecting price to buy. Okay? Yes. Okay. That's that on AUD-CHF. Do we want any other instrument to so let's drop it because we just have some few minutes more, like some 10 minutes more to be done, or 9 minutes more to be done with the money market review. You have any instrument you want us to look at, you want us to check, kindly drop it so we could do some analysis on it, pick our direction on that. Any other instrument? Okay, DE30, DE30. Okay, so let's look out for DE30. DE30 is also a German indices. DE30, DE30, DE30. All right, DE30, I'm still on it. Oh, okay. So DE30, which is this, okay. All right, so based on what I'm seeing on my 1 hour time frame, just like I said, remember for indices, we expect them to push up. Yes, it goes down a little bit once in a while, but yes, the movement on indices generally is also always a buy. So for DE40 or DE30, just like we know, the German stocks, I will still pitch my intent with the buyers, but currently on this particular zone, I'll say we should hold on. Hold on, let it break above that point. Now let's see it on my daily time frame. You see, it's been pushing up, came down a little bit based on what we're seeing on this trend. I'm expecting it to push up a little. It's still going to go up a little. I'm still expecting it to push up a little. That's my take on DE 30 or DE 40. I'm expecting price to still do or to still push up. I'm expecting price to push up on DE 40. Yes. So based on what we're seeing here, yes, if you look at it based on the trend, it's been more or less like it's coming down a little, but yes, I'm still expecting price to do or to push up because you look at, even after coming down, pushing back down all this while, it hasn't gone below this particular section. It's been respecting that zone. All the moves pushing it down a little, it hasn't gone down below this point. So if it pushes up above this particular section, now we're expecting what? A massive push to the upward side. I'm expecting it to go up. So for DE40, DE30, I'm expecting price to go up. That's my take on indices. And yes, I remember I said we're going to look out for Euro USD and USD JPY. So I'm looking at that. So yeah, so let's go there. Let's check it. Let me look at it. Euro USD, because and I'm looking at that basically just for those that came in late. You understand, that joined the class late. So that's that. Okay, so this is Euro USD. In fact, just like I said, even when I first started, price was still in between this particular section when I started. And I said, I'm expecting it to go above that particular zone. You understand? And if it pushes up, it's going for a buy. And that's what we're seeing. This is on my 1 hour time frame. You understand? I'm expecting price to push up. And that's what is happening currently. Price is pushing up. So maybe for those that have seen it now, you can decide to just hold on maybe for price, this particular price to close, then you can join the train, the bullish train. You understand? Just like I said, Euro USD, I'm expecting price to go up. That's my take on Euro USD. I'm expecting price to what? To push up on Euro USD. My trade on Euro USD is what? A buy. I'm expecting price to go up, push up. So you want to join now, you want to be an aggressive trader, you want to do that, you could go instantly and buy, or you could wait for candle zero now, which is the one that is coming currently now to close. Then you join the train by doing what? By buying. But all the same, I pitch my tent with who? The buyers on Euro USD. So look out for the next instrument. The next instrument is USD JPY. USD JPY. USD JPY. Okay. Come in. USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY. Okay, looking at it, just like I said, price is actually at a particular zone here, and it's been having issues around this point. So because price, yes, based on what it has given to us on the trend, this is on my daily time frame, it's been pushing up. You understand? But currently now, it's more or less like price is ranging in between that point where it is. It's just dancing between that point. You understand? So On my 1 hour time frame, you're seeing price coming down. Price is pushing down massively. So it means the dollars is dropping strength against the JPY is pushing down. So even if it's coming down, I don't expect it to go down too long. I'll still expect it to push back up a little. But if that is not the case, then fine. So you could just hold on for it. Let's hold on and see what happens with the candle zero. If it closes bearish below, I'm still expecting it to drop down to this particular section. I'll expect price to come down to as low as this point too. You understand? So I'm expecting it to sell down on USD JPY. I'll expect price to come down. But after that, there could still be a push up. You understand? On USD JPY, come down, then there will be a push up after that. That's my take on USD JPY. Currently, I'm expecting price to drop. Okay. So, okay. I mean, he's saying, can we elaborate more on trailing price? Trailing. Hello, okay. Can we elaborate more on trailing? Okay, so I believe this question is not full. You're saying trailing price or something. Is it trailing stop or something? Let me know. What exactly do you want me to elaborate on the trailing? Because if you're talking about trailing stop, you understand? Yeah, trailing stop is more or less like when you have a stop loss that is following price at a particular distance. You understand? Let's say, for instance, you take a buy now, and based on the points, you just decide that, okay, I want my trailing stop to follow it at 10 points. You understand? Follow it at 10 points or 100 points. You understand? Depending. So it will be more or less like price will be at a particular distance and your stop loss will be following in that direction. And if price should go against you, maybe it's going back, your trailing stop will still be at that particular section. So, and if price hits that point, it closes you out at that particular section. You understand? It means you might not lose. You understand? For trailing stop, how does it how do you activate it? Once you place a trade, you understand, you could put your trailing stop that, okay, peak starts from 100 points. Now, how does it now activate? If the market price moves in your direction, and let's say it moves in 100 points, you discover that the trailing stop triggers immediately on your entry position. At that point, it becomes an equilibrium such that if price will move against you and it goes back to that your entry point and it touches that point, it closes you out, but you're not losing anything. But if price continues to move and it moves another 100 points again, automatically your trailing stop will move from the entry point to the new position where it is. That's how it is. It follows it at a distance. You understand? It's more or less like your stop loss following the market price at a particular distance, not close to it. That's how trailing stop works. You understand? Okay. I'm sorry. At this junction, we have to call it a day because it's just a minute more to time. Thank you very much. So let me use this opportunity to look at, for everybody that is on the line, Idris Badamasi, Amin, Oyewale, Olatunde Sanusi, Jonathan Enyefiok, Enang, SS Kele. I can see Yusuf Abdelkader, Obasanjo Adeola, Dorothy Okoje. You know what I'm saying? Greeting everybody, because I know I can't call everybody's name. I'm just saying thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. Have a lovely weekend ahead. Bye. Thank you very much.